Hello everybody and welcome back to my stream. Oh, there we go. Minecraft. Okay. Whew. Didn't show up for a second. Now, as you saw on the title of this video, we are going to be remaking shops and spawn. Now, I'm using a plugin called Multiverse, so we are not actually in our normal regular survival world. We are in a separate world entirely. So I'm just going to be working on building up the area. Now, I know you see all these slimes behind me. I have actually gone in and disabled mob and animal spawning at least twice. Saved my changes and restarted the server, and they are still very determined to spawn. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. But they love me, I guess. I don't know. I'm just choosing to believe that they just love me. So anyway, we can still build. It's okay. You're just gonna hear weird noises. The world I'm in right now is going to be our shops area. So this is yeah, so this is going to be our shop area. I don't know why I punched the ground, but this right here is going to be the center of our shops, I guess. I'm not very good at building areas, but like I said, I'm not very good at building areas, but I'm going to try. I did manage to go in and fix world edit, so at least I have that, if nothing else. So a heavy theme that I had going for our original spawn area was Skulk. And I kind of want to make that as our main spawn area again. I'm not going to do the same thing for the new spawn area. I'm just going to give it like I'm just going to put a couple of things in our new spawn area, but I am, however, going to do a little something different, more decorative for the shops area. Just kind of theme it. And let's see. I know there was something else I was using. I think it was polished deep slate, just straight polished deep slate. Now I'll show you what I'm going to model this new spawn area after. Give me just a moment. I think I need to turn this music down. This is pretty loud. There we go. Okay, so I'll show you shops. Okay, so this is what I had tried doing the other night. I see somebody came and messed some stuff up for me. Well, we're about to fix that. Let's see. One dotty. Okay, well, you know what? Okay. Oh, I need to turn that off. That's what I need to do. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. This is much easier. Let's take that out of my inventory. Let's see, when did she do that? Or he, or whatever this person is. 1.88 days ago. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's get a random block. Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do that. We're going to stand right here. Roll back. See if I remember how to do this. Oh, I forgot to do radius. Or did I? I didn't! Yay! Okay. Alrighty. So anyway, this is kind of what I had going for this area. So I like the look of the calcite along with the polished deep slate, the frog lights, and the reinforced deep slate. I really like the look of it. So that's what I was going to try to work on for the new shop area. Just this kind of design. So I'll be coming back here periodically and trying to refer to this. And I'm going to try to have something similar for the spawn area. Now for the spawn area, I'm not going to be the one to finish it. I'm going to make a basic spawn area, and then there's somebody else that's going to actually come behind me, and they're supposed to make spawn a little more interesting. So I'm just going to make something basic for now. But this is kind of where I want to start at for shops area, for shopping area. Just a place like this. So okay, so frog light. Excuse me. Now where was that hole? There it is. Okay, there we go. Tell you what, for now, let's try to work a little bit more on spawn than shops. I have no idea why these... I really did try to... I really did change it so that it was, so that nothing would spawn here, and it's spawning. I don't understand it. I really don't. I changed it and it reverted. I don't know what's going on, but let's go to... the right one. Let's type the right one this time. times a day. Weather, let's go to sun. There we go. So yeah, let's get a little ways away from a village. Let's go in creative mode. So what should we have for our spawn area? Why are animals spawning? They didn't spawn a minute ago. I really think we should have a very similar feel as our shopping area. So maybe a very similar block set. Oh, Maddie says hi. Okay, so... So for our current spawn, we actually have like a little story type thing going. And a little story type thing, I don't know about carrying over into this world. I'm kind of thinking like maybe a floating spawn. Like maybe right here. By floating spawn, I mean like glass floor, but the whole area underneath is like, it looks like the deep dark. I just don't know how big to make spawn. Maybe let's start with a 50 by 50 and go from there. I know that's not even as big as my current base, but we can start from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. One, two, wait, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, so let's start with that. We can always add on to this. It's just basic for now. There we go. And we're just going to, for a large area down here, we are going to make it. We're going to actually change this from grass to skulk. Village. I'll probably have to make more just so that, as far as you can see, it looks like deep dark. Yeah, we'll have to do a lot more. But this is for building. We are just going to be building spawn. I just realized that if you don't have any plugin, like any mods running, this is probably going to look terrible. I just realized that. Though there's certain mods, if you have them running, it probably looks awesome. Should I have put this up high enough that you couldn't see the ground? Should I have done that? Should I? Okay, so let's go 20. Let's go find the middle block. Because 50 and 50 should have a 4 square. 1, 2. Oh, goodness. Let's do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So which means this is 25. So we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know about appreciate, but 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So this is our 4 square center. Whoops. Okay. So our 4 square center. Let's do some frog lights. Okay. Let's see. Just 1, 2, 3 away. So this is hmm. I would say these are the welcoming walls, but maybe seeing like deep slate walls immediately upon entering isn't very welcoming. Are these welcoming? Are these? I don't want. Okay, this is gonna sound probably kind of weird, but I don't want to make a traditional spawn area. Like, I don't want to make. Like, I don't want to make an area that I just kind of feel like Ye Old Town is a little bit overdone. I just kind of feel like that's a little overdone. Like, every single server I've ever been on has like a Ye Old Town as the starting point. And I don't like I think the Ye Old Town part has been very, very overdone. But I know that that's just my unpopular opinion. So, but because I feel that way, I don't want to make a spawn that feels like a Ye Old Town. Because like I said, it just feels a wee bit overdone. Like, everybody has that server that's like, oh, it's got this old-timey, old western feel. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are not western feel. That's totally different. But like, it takes you back in time to like the 1800s, 1900s. Like, I see that on nearly every single server I've ever joined. And you might have noticed that as a constant for some of the other servers I showcased. And the reason I think it's like that is just because it's a very common thing and they just want to go along with the common thing. I don't know what it is. I really don't. But I do know that I don't want my spawn looking like that. I want something original. Not that those spawns they don't look. Not that they don't look good. I think that it's very pretty, and whoever makes them spends a lot of time on them, and they do a very good job. But I just kind of want to have my own unique little spawn area. Like this. Because this is I don't really see this done very often, so I've been trying to go and visit um other servers, trying to get an idea for trying to get a little bit of an idea for what their spawns look like and all that. But do I want to do that? Do I dare? But I was trying to get a feel for their servers, and that was just an overarching theme I noticed on every single server I joined was that the server spawn area looked like it was the same old town, old-timey feel. Maybe these should be like that. Kind of feels better. Kind of looks better. I want the same kind of like old feel to it, but different. Oh. Oh, I guess it is like a too wide gap. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. But the old feel that I want is more like ancient ruin type of feel. Though, I think Minecraft really lends to the idea of building any type of spawn that you want. Modern, old, whatever it is. Like, Minecraft really lends itself to that creatively. And I'm here for it. No, let's put some texture in here. Maybe cobbled deep slate. Maybe we should go across back here. I'm not a huge fan of building with slabs, I'll be honest. Granted, they're very useful, but I still don't like building with them. They get on my nerves. There we go. I want it to have like a closed in feel. And I want it to be closed in, actually. But I also want to have players kind of explore the area. Because like I said, the spawn area here, there's going to be, or I have somebody that's planning on making lore for this area. So, because of that, I want to be able to give them options as to where they can go and what they can do. And I think that having more of a floating spawn like this actually gives them some options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up on the deep slate right here. Or not deep slate, but Reinforce deep slate. And do the same over here. And we're going to select that. Then we're going to select that. Okay. How do I do the portals? Oh, I don't forget how to make the portal. Okay, well, we'll just save that for later then. Okay, so I do know that I need to set world spawn. I'm not going to do it just yet, but I need to set world spawn. I'm going to do it right here. First, I want to go to each corner. Let's make this 6 high. Wait, how many high is that? 1, 2. We'll just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's do that. That. Then we're going to come over here and do this. Then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. Then because that's there, we're going to come across over here. And we're going to close this in. Oh, nice and creepy. Just so that in case I mess up and there's going to be something spawning, that's what I wanted to do. I'll kind of light some of the areas in here. Because, I mean, even the ancient ruined cities have some lighting. Not as much as it honestly needs, but there's some lighting. So we're going to put some lighting in here too. I'm not even going to measure this out. I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I just wish I could see a little bit. I can barely see. Right in this area, let's put another one in here. It's just so dark. Now see, there's not supposed to be like any bats or anything spawning either. There's not supposed to be anything spawning whatsoever. And yet, there is. Okay, so let's take this out of my inventory. We're going to find some signs. Now, I don't remember, and I'm going to have to go and look this up. But we do have ranks on the server. I know some of the ranks, but I don't remember all of them. I did not mean to do that. Let's put that on both sides. I know that nobody ever reads spawn signs. Nobody ever reads spawn signs, unfortunately. Can't remember how that looks. That works. That works. Makes it easier to read. Okay, those bats are very annoying. should I word this? I don't know how I should word this. Bans are permanent, but I do know that sometimes our chat software is. I know sometimes our chatting software or the anti-spam is a little overactive. And sometimes that'll actually ban a player when mods wouldn't ban a player. We had so many people that got banned by accident. Let's do this. I'm banned by a mod. And there we go. So please follow the rules of the server. Bans are permanent when banned by a mod. We do not do appeals. I'm going to put the ranks in the corners here. I don't remember what commands. I'm thinking this is when they unlock disposal. I need to go in and check luck perms. I know regular is I want to say that's 75 hours. I really need to go in and refamiliarize myself with what everything is set for. The next one after regular is look and see, because I have all the roles on the Discord. Oh, we don't have player. Okay. So regular, that's 24 hours. And that's the one where it is, that's the one they unlock disposal command. And then there's apprentice. I'm probably going to go in and change some of these names eventually, but for now I like them. So apprentice, I want to say, is 75 hours. That unlocks workbench. Then there's journeyman. That one I believe is 250 hours. I want to say that this one unlocks e-chest. Okay, so that's 250 hours. AR check. Let's check for Sage. 41 days and 16 hours. That is 41 times 24 plus 16. Okay, that's what I thought. Then we have Master. Masty, okay. Master is 700 and 500 hours. I don't think Master unlocks anything. I don't really think Master unlocks anything. Any new... And the last one is Sage. That is 1,000 hours. What should I do for a 1,000 hour? I don't want to give them access to anything like... I don't want to give them access to fly or anything like that. I don't know, though. Maybe for 2,000 hours I'll give them access to fly. But only if they log like 2,000 hours on the server. Hmm. I'm going to leave that for right now. I am actually going to change these names, but for now I'm going to leave them because like I said, I do like them, but eventually they'll probably change. But for Sage, 1,000 hours. I think 1,000 hours deserves something special, but I'm not sure what that something should be. Maybe. Hmm. Maybe it should be. You know what? I'm just going to leave that for right now, and I'm just going to leave these signs here like this for now. I can come back and fix them at any point. So that's fine. Okay. So, welcome to Exile Crafters. Please follow the rules of the server. Ranks are listed in the corners. They each unlock new commands. I do plan on adding a new command for the last two roles. Like a command that it can unlock. I think right now it just unlocks more homes. But I really think the Sage should unlock something fun. A fun command. If you have any suggestions, let us know on the server Discord. That one I feel is important because I think everybody has their own opinion about what would make the server better. So, bans are permanent when banned by a mod. We do not do appeals. Now that I feel is very important because, like I was saying a little while ago, that sometimes our it's not anti-grief, it's anti-spam for the chat. Sometimes it's a little overactive, and sometimes players will trigger it. When the anti-spam triggers, we generally reverse that ban. Unless we look at the log and we see that something was spammed that shouldn't be. Like if they spam stuff that breaks server rules. That's an exception. But bans are permanent if a mod bans. Like a little while ago, I banned somebody. Well, that ban is actually permanent. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I keep coughing, and I'm not sure what's up with that, but um, but yeah, when on the server, I'm not going to do appeals. I know that that's something that does draw a lot of people, and I do understand that sometimes it's a mistake, but I really feel that when somebody is banned, I really feel that I do everything that I can to make sure that what happened, and usually I only ban if I can prove that they did it, that they did something. Like if a player didn't claim an area, well, it does kind of follow the player, because they didn't claim the area when they could have, and they were supposed to. But at the same time, sometimes they forget to extend their claim, or somebody makes a claim right next to them that butts up to theirs, which just happened one time a while back. Somebody had a claimed area, and then another player came along and claimed the area right next to them. And that area, they did a bunch of stuff, and because it didn't necessarily overlap the claim, but because it butted up against it, they were able to do things to the other person's claim for some reason. I'm not sure what happened there. But that happened, so I had to go and fix that, remove the claims. There's some other stuff that happened with some players that had trusted other players in their lot. So that I could prove that somebody had griefed it. It was an act of revenge, basically, for something that happened. And so I did reverse that. So So we do try to encourage players to be careful of who they give access to for their claims, because I'm not going to, every time you make a mistake, I'm not going to reverse the mistake. I will ban the player, but I will not reverse it every single time. It depends on the circumstance and the history of this player. A lot of things depend on if I roll back the area or not. That's the only thing. But bans, I will only do it if I can prove something about the player. Whether I can prove that they were, um, if I can prove that they were cheating, hacking, if I can prove that they griefed somebody, I can prove that they did something they weren't supposed to. Once that, once I can prove that, I will ban them, and because I can prove it, they cannot dispute it. So there's no sense in them appealing a ban. There's no sense in it. Because if I can prove beyond a doubt that you did something, there's no reason for me to undo. Because if I undo, the odds are very high that it's going to happen again. So because of that, no appeals. No appeals. Okay. Let's go back to finishing this. Ranks are listed in the corners. I think that's right. I just realized I misspelled that. There we go. Bans are final when banned by a mod. We do not do ban appeals. That works. There we go. Now I will just need to make the ranks in the corner and the other three corners. I can do that off stream though. I can do that off stream. This looks good. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to set MV. How do I set the spawn here? MV TP. Let's go to shops. And Didn't I put... Yeah. Over here. Okay. So this is basically how I put together the current shops area. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, that was calcite. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. 1, 2, 3. There. I don't remember now how I did that. Okay, I don't quite remember how I did the shop area, but hmm. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Alright. I see what I did. So this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, and I put that there, and I just made it just like gradual incline up to here. Okay. Let's see what I did. Then out from center right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's how I measured it. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so just gonna go up 4. Okay. Sometimes, I swear to you, I think I wing things and I make things really nice, and then whenever I try to replicate that, I can't. Or at least not easily. Sometimes I'm not even sure how I do things. Like, why is that off? Because that's off. That wouldn't be a good reason as to why. There we go. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and then pillar. 1, 2, 3, and the pillar. 1, 2, 3, pillar. 1, 2, 3, pillar. I'm sorry I constantly go quiet. When I'm building, it's more, I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing. And when I'm focused, I tend to go silent. That's why some of my Slime Rancher streams are just like silence. I think I need to go up one more on these. But we can find out here in just a moment. I'm going to put these along here like this. I didn't want to do that. What are you doing? Again, with the throwing things. I really hate sometimes that I just leave my default keys. My default key bindings. Because it's so easy to go from hitting the W to hitting the Q by accident. I've lost many, many pickaxes that way to lava. I've even lost some swords that way. Fortunately, any sword that I've actually lost that way was netherite. And so when I threw it into the lava, it didn't actually burn and I was able to get it. But still, that's a very unfortunate key binding. But I feel like this is a good place for players to spawn. For a shops area. And I like the way this feels as a shop area. It feels very clean, very modern. It has some of that same feel as the spawn area, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't feel like an old shop area. Which is another thing that I've noticed for a lot of servers. If there is an area specifically for shops, there's a lot of like old-timey feel for a lot of these shopping districts, if there's a shopping district. But again, that's just a feel that it's not that I think it's outdated. I mean, I do think that, but It's not so much that as it just feels like it doesn't, like it's just overused, I should say, I guess. It feels overused. That type of shopping district feels overused. Let's go up one more level. Wait. Let's get the slab. Let's do this. Deep. Deep slate slab. Polished deep slate. There we go. Then let's bring this all the way up. Let's actually get rid of this. I'm going to do something to the inside here, but let's just for now get rid of these. It's going to actually make it a little bit easier to do what I'm fixing to do. Any builders out there probably knows what I'm about to do. So it just doesn't feel complete unless I do this. Why does this just make it look so much nicer? I don't get it. It's just so much more visually appealing when you add the stairs like this on the inside. Doesn't... I guess the only way I can describe it is that it makes it feel less hollow. Maybe? Maybe? That might also just be the wrong word. No! Don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. That looks better. Oh wait, I need that on the outside. What am I doing? Or maybe I don't. Oh wait, that's right, those are the inside. Okay, never mind. Let's see. I did have 1, 2, 3, 4. That like right about there. See. Okay, so I did the outline right on the inside. Okay. You keep hearing Enderman, but okay. And did I do a ring of here? I did like that. And then that. Then there we go. I think I did a ring of then I definitely did a ring of lights at some point. I guess I did it around here. But you know what? If I didn't, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Because I don't have to make it exactly how I made it last time. Okay. Ooh. Okay. That's a little... Ooh. Okay. So let's change this to calcite. Just make the calcite 3. And then we're going to make the frog light a ring. And then we're going to do a 3 ring of the deep slate. That's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, I just have to have it like equal. Okay, so let's see. We need to go a long ways in every direction for this. Let's see. Let's do like that. And then we're just going to go. And we're just going to follow this path here. I don't know. Let's just go until we feel like stopping. Here's good. But in the middle part, this middle row here, I want to alternate between these two. I knew that was bound to happen. There we go. And again over here, we're just going to make this about even. And again, we're going to follow this path right here until we feel like stopping. You know what? We can actually just start here. Well, you know what? No, we need to start from down here because I want to make sure it's right. Okay. We'll start right here. That. All the way down. You know what would make this so much easier? If I just use World Edit and copied and pasted. I forgot about that. I forgot I could do that with World Edit. I'm terrible with World Edit though. I'll be honest. I'm terrible with World Edit. I am way better off just doing this. Because for me to use World Edit, I literally have to have somebody tell me in real time as I'm using it how to do it. You know, I can't wait for the new update for Minecraft. I'm very much looking forward to the bookshelves and the new bamboo blocks. I will probably go in and redo portions of Spawn and shops whenever that happens. Whenever the update comes out. Just so I can add in a new block. I mean, I try to add in new blocks every time I make a spawn area. Oops. Alright. Alright, so the last little bit for shops area that I'm going... I mean, there's more to shops area than this, but this is all I'm going to do tonight on this stream. I'll probably be working on this more during the week. Or at least that's my plan. But seriously though, I probably turned off mob spawning and animal spawning no less than 3 times, and I guess it just didn't take. I don't know what happened. Because whenever I did it, I did save the file that I was working on after, but I don't know what happened. There we go. So that's all I'm doing on spawn for tonight. And all I'm doing for this area tonight. Shops area. Beautiful day. As it usually is in Minecraft. But that is all that I really had planned for today as far as spawn and shops goes. Well, you just came out of nowhere, didn't you? You have nothing that I want. I mean, you have small drip leaves, but I could get those. If I really wanted drip leaves, sir, if I really wanted drip leaves, the entire area underneath this island is one large, lush cave. You heard me. Go take your wares somewhere else. But seeing all those bases last week really made me think about this one. There's so much that I would like to change about this one. I still need to redo this. I still need to redo this farm. Oh well. I have so many eggs. Whenever I finally get around to making the wither skeleton farm, and I start getting the stuff I need to spawn the wither in, I will definitely need those eggs. Definitely need those eggs. So I can get the wither roses. But that's really the only thing I need eggs for. That's it. Well, I guess I could make like a chicken farm, but I guess I could like kill all the chickens in there, but I have so many pork chops. I don't need the food. Literally. I have so many pork chops. It's ridiculous. I'm about swimming in them at this point. But I was thinking about it. Over the week. I think it would be nice if I just had this open all the way to the top. And I just had this going up to the next level. And just build another more, or just add on to the item sorter up here. I really think that would be good. It's just a matter of finding more items. Like, I know there's some items that I can put in the sorter that would work. I don't know if eggs will work or not. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. Because I know that for the longest time, I did actually have eggs that were falling into my item sorter, and they actually did sort into stacks of 16. It just didn't have, like, on these hoppers here, that only has 30. Okay, let's look at these then. Like, it has 41 here. It kept like a constant 8 or something like that in it. So like it had a small amount in it that just kind of stayed. Like that does, except it wasn't like the 41, it was like 8 or something like that was what was in the hopper, and it sorted them into the stacks of 16. I don't know if it was just something about the server or if it was a glitch that's been kind of like quote unquote fixed since then. I don't know, but that was just how it, just what it did. So I may add that back in up there. I'm probably going to add some more like block forms of some of this, like copper ore. Like I may add copper ore blocks, coal blocks, redstone blocks, lapis blocks. I may add that upstairs as well as like emeralds and emerald blocks, because just like any ore block in general, like also the iron and gold ore blocks. I think I'm going to do that because I do find an awful lot of copper. I find a lot of gold and iron ore blocks, iron ore in general as well when I'm mining. And I don't know what to do with it all. I also have a lot of diamonds. I really can actually take my ender chests and just kind of place them around. Maybe not sporadically, obviously, but just like place them around so that I always have access to an ender chest. Like I do have access to the e-chest command, partially because of my rank and partially because of my just because I'm staff. Oh, right. I forgot. I was going to make extra swords. Like special swords. You know, I just realized, like, I have an ender chest in my ender chest, and then I have more ender chests in a shulker. Okay. I do plan on actually getting some more netherite and making an entire second netherite suit of armor, but I'm going to keep it down here. I'm actually going to build out... I think I talked about this when I made this area, that I was going to make another area adjacent to it and just kind of line it with suits of armor. like a closet area, sort of. I think I talked about that when I was making this area. So yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. I really like how this little area down here turned out, honestly. The only thing is missing is the cauldron right here and tripwire hook on the wall. That's all it's missing. I really think this turned out well. I do, however, need to put like signs or item frames on these so I can tell at a glance what is where. Same with this. I don't know about doing that there. I know that a lot of item frames in one place can cause lag, or at least that's what I was told. I have never actually put that to the test or tried to measure lag in an area based on item frames. But I mean, I can understand if it did cause a bit of lag, but why is it so dark in places? I don't understand that. So dark in some places, but not in others. That's a little odd to me. But I thank you guys for joining me while I messed around, shop and spawn areas. And hopefully pretty soon they'll be open to the public. For right now, if you do join the server, they're inaccessible. But I do plan on changing that in the future, obviously. But thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. So real quick about my streaming schedule for this weekend. Tomorrow, I don't really know when I'll be streaming, but it looks like I'll probably be streaming in the morning time, so about 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I won't know if I can stream tomorrow night until tomorrow night. So I'm taking a guess that I'll be doing it in the morning time. As far as Sunday goes, that's unchanged. So my normal time of 3:30 Eastern Standard Time or 8:30 UTC time, that's pretty set. That's set. Because that's always a time on Sunday that I can stream. It's very rare that something comes up and I can't stream at that time. So tomorrow is Slime Rancher. I'll be streaming some Slime Rancher tomorrow whenever I do stream. If you want to know when I go live, please do follow me on Twitter. I will actually announce it a little bit when it's more set in the morning time. I'll announce when I'll be going live. As far as what I'm streaming on Sunday goes, the plan right now is Minecraft. I don't know. Oh, for a second I stopped hearing anything. That was weird. I stopped hearing anything for just a second. That kind of weirded me out. Okay, like I didn't hear my background music and I didn't hear the animals, like the llamas. So I don't know what happened just then, but that's okay. It's alright. So, what I'm going to be doing on Sunday is right now I'm planning on some Minecraft. It's not going to be shop and spawn areas. is going to just be my base or messing around here. Um, so I'm not sure if I'm doing anything else that day. I'm still kind of on the fence. I kind of want to do Slime Rancher 2 days in a row, but I'm not sure. I'm still a little bit on the fence for that. I'm trying to also go through and find some more games to play on stream. If I can find one this weekend, we'll be playing that on Sunday. I don't know what it would be. I don't really want to get into an MMO game that requires me being online like every single day or every other day. Like Rust, I love Rust. That is actually a game that I really really enjoy. But I have to be online like every day or every other day, and then there's nothing uh stopping players from breaking my stuff, stealing my stuff, tearing down my house after I've done put in like a week's worth, like logging in every single day, and it's done been a week. And I have so much advanced stuff around my base, and my base is stone, and I got everything in it, and then somehow the player gets into my base, and they just tear it up, steal all my stuff. That's happened so many times within the span of a week. But so it kind of turned me off of Rust a little bit. But like I said, I really do love Rust. I love the mechanics and stuff in the game. I love the areas that you can explore. I love the gameplay. I love a lot of things about Rust. It's the players that I have some issue with. But that type of MMO game, I don't really have a fondness for it. Like the MMO portion. Like that, if it were a single player game, I would love that. I would love to do the single player option for that if I could. I don't think, even if it did have a single player option, I don't think my PC would support it. But just like I can't really support a single player option for Minecraft, I have to do multiplayer. So that wouldn't be a good option for me. However, I have been looking at a couple of other games that have recently gotten popular again that I could play. And I'm trying to look into those too. So, like I said, I'm just looking into a bunch of stuff this weekend and I will figure it out. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was probably a little bit boring today, and I apologize. I wish I could make it a little more exciting. But it's just building spawn. It's there's not much there's it's without somebody else online. It's not easy to make that type of thing exciting. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it goes great for you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope we'll be playing Slime Rancher, like I said. So bye guys. I hope you have a good night. Bye.